What is real? How do you define real? Maybe this world is an illusion. If so, how can you manipulate it into your desire? The first thing, you must know who you are and how, what, where, and when to manipulate this reality. The how is arc, and this is what we will be talking today. We will be looking through the looking glass, aka manipulating the dream world, which will manipulate our awakening world.
You've been living in the dream world, Neo.
Is the law of attraction real? In our workbook, Manipulating the Matrix, we show you just how real law of attraction truly is. What is reality? Are you aware? Are you repeating positive habits? Is it hard to focus? Arc represents the journey into manifesting. As you move towards your goal, the hardest part is that initial incline towards repetition. The beautiful and easy part is the downhill from repetition to concentration. And then taking this path rhythmically backwards, we get creation, reaction, and acceptance. Let us now deal with the reality of law of attraction. Awareness. All matter, even solid matter, is made up of tiny particles called atoms. Atoms themselves are mostly empty space. About 99.999% of an atom is empty space. That means that our bodies, even though they appear solid, are actually only about 99.99% empty space. Like a magic trick. Now that you know that this is an illusion, now you can change it. Bringing your awareness to the fact that the matrix is changeable will allow you to actually change it. Repetition is how this false matrix gets cemented into our minds as real. If you tell a lie long enough, people will start to believe it. It's important to tap into this power by repetitiously engaging with this muscle. The more you engage with this part of you through writing and sleeping on the things, the more you will notice that the world is changing in your favor. Now let's explain this through concentration, because concentration is probably the hardest thing to do when it comes to the law of attraction. There are 50,000 thoughts in one day, and focusing on one thing is difficult. A way to circumnavigate all of these thoughts is to memorize your future. See, by memorizing, you know exactly how your day is going to be, and you're able to sleep on it. As you awake, you will not remember the song perhaps, but you will definitely know the words, and this is called prospective memory, also called memory for intentions. So we can remember to do things in the future now. Programming your memory at night is how you truly concentrate. And this is done by journaling before bed and before you start your day. And this is how your memories become thoughts, which ultimately becomes your reality. Purchase our workbook as a guide to manipulating the matrix how you personally see it. The purpose of this is to understand that throughout the day, you will have problems. But if your memory of how you want your overall day and life to be, those problems are easily overridden because you know what to do based on how you've programmed yourself. And this is what prospective memory enables us to do. So the arc, all three of these things work together as a unit. By being aware, being repetitious, and concentrating on that which you want to manifest, the world will have no choice but to respond to your wishes and your memories. Stay tuned for our next installment of Manipulating the Matrix, where we deal with intentions. We will tap into our intentions. Get it? Tap, time, anticipate, and prepare into intentions. Stay tuned for that. Arc is to take a little bit of effort and then turn it into something autonomous, turn manifesting into a habit in a way that you may have never done it before. And this is why we titled this series Manifesting in Your Sleep. Because when you're able to manifest in your sleep, you're able to circumvent all of the 50,000 thoughts that you may have during the day and center and focus on your intentions and your intentions alone. Be sure to join our email list as well as purchase our new workbook, Manipulating the Matrix, in order to get you into a full alignment with this 2020 cycle, as well as have a dream journal, as well as keep track of your intentions as you move into this new cycle. If you need any aid or any assistance, please feel free to email me at hoodmystic@gmail.com. If you have any questions whatsoever regarding this content, regarding the workbook, or regarding anything that we discuss, thank you for listening. I'm the Hood Mystic, representing www.hoodmystic.com. Stay in tune for our next installment on this Manipulating the Matrix series, where we really define what an intention is and what an intention isn't. Be prepared to tap in. Peace. Maybe this is an illusion. If so, how can you manipulate this illusion to fit your desires? The first thing, you must know who you are. Then you must know how, what, where, and when to manipulate this matrix. In our first video, we discussed the how with the concept of arc, awareness, repetition, and concentration. In this video, we will be tackling the what, and this is called mastering intention. Let us remember that he will win who has prepared himself. In this talk, we will discuss how to tap in to your intentions by utilizing timing, anticipation, and preparation. We stay ready. Now, if you stay ready, there is never a need to get ready. So are you ready to manifest? We all have desires and wishes. Desires and wishes, however, are not intentions. Intentions are much stronger than desires and wishes. See, if our awareness is centered outwardly, then we intend outwardly. But living with intention is an inward process. Intention and purpose are centered in one goal. A goal requires attention and effort. Living with intention is moving towards that goal daily. Intent requires attention. Intent requires eagerness. So much eagerness that you would actually put actions behind your intentions. So, how does one tap in? That's simple. Timing, anticipation, and preparation. Timing deals with the now. That time when, the time of day. See, timing represents what's happening, and everything responds or happens based on people's personal intentions. The problem is that most intentions are habitual and unconscious. Manipulating the matrix allows your intentions to be conscious and determined. Anticipation is the foreshadowing of what's next. We know what's next based on our intention. And the reason we know what's next is because we have put the action in surrounding our intention. So by setting intentions ahead of time, before bed and before you start your day, this creates the anticipation for your intention subconsciously. See, if you stay ready, you never have to get ready. Preparation states that you have made the proper accommodations for your manifestation to happen. The readiness for this goal creates the actual outcome. Preparation is based on you being ready beforehand. Preparation is how we harness our passion by creating an action system. We actually accomplish our intention. So, in short, tap in to your intentions, or just simply tap in. And this is how we live within our intentions, which is much different from letting the day simply come to us. We realize By setting intentions before bed and before our day repetitiously is how we are able to manifest our intentions surely. Manipulating the matrix allows you to tap in or understand how you have more control over your reality than you once previously estimated. So, stay ready so you never have to get ready and continuously tap in. Be sure to join our email list for monthly moon meditations and updates regarding the liquid workbook, Manipulating the Matrix. To purchase this workbook, please refer to the links in the descriptions. And if you need anything, please feel free to email me at hoodmystic@gmail.com. In our next video, we will be activating our melanin with the power of the moon. And until then, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace. Did you know that your sleep and circadian rhythms activate your melatonin? And melatonin allows you to program your subconscious mind once you align it with the natural cycles of the moon. At night, your subconscious rises to the surface, and you can learn to manipulate this and manifest while you sleep. In this video, we will discuss what nobody tells you about manifesting. Please refer to the description to see the articles as well as a peer-reviewed study used to research this video. Melatonin, aka the black neurotransmitter that secretes a powerful chemical from the pineal gland. See, neurotransmitters are our body's messengers, and melatonin influences us to sleep and wake in a cycle. We all know that every day is not the same. And so modern science emphasizes repeatability and following the sun. However, ancient cultures followed the cycles of the moon. The irony is that the ancient cultures were very scientific. If we are divorced from the natural cycles of the moon, so is our inner world and our subconscious mind and our ability to manifest. If we are disconnected from the natural cycle, then we'll seek artificial things such as news, entertainment, and social media for a sense of inner peace. As the sun sets, your subconscious mind rises to the surface to feed. As the sun rises, it drops back down to protect itself from the ego. This is a cycle that happens daily for the most of us. Darkness allows the subconscious to rise, mostly when we are asleep. The darker the moon, the more melatonin is produced. This book is organized based on the cycles of the moon. New moons are here to set intentions based on the heightened melatonin. Full moons, you are to experience those intentions based on the lowered melatonin. Calendars do not help you with circadian rhythms. Manipulating the matrix's calendar function allows you to take advantage of the moon cycle, from new moon to new moon instead of from month to month, which is taken from the word menon, which simply means moon. So originally, people took time between one new moon to the next. In Manipulate the Matrix, we are allowing you to tell time in this fashion again. Melatonin, which is produced by the body, is activated and depressed by darkness and light primarily, and not time. See, if it is late and the lights are on, melatonin will be suppressed. If it is dark, melatonin will be activated. The pineal regulates and also produces many hormones. The production of melatonin, however, creates our dreams and allows us to sleep peacefully. Important things related to your physical, mental health, and overall well-being is connected to your pineal gland and its production of melatonin. The pineal gland is linked to memory, creativity, intuition, and critical thinking. And all these things are necessary to manifest positive life experiences. Light and darkness. These things help you manage your attention and intention. The light is for your attention, and the darkness is for your intention. Now, be sure to utilize the links in the description to purchase your workbook, Manipulating the Matrix Now. Be sure to join our email list as well to get access to monthly moon meditations and updates regarding Manipulating the Matrix, the Liquid Workbook. In our next installment, we will be discussing some simple steps to access the power of the dream world through remembering, writing, and living lucidly. Until next time, if you need help with anything, be sure to email me at hoodmystic@gmail.com. See you on the flip side. Peace. How about a reasonable, logical, and clear way to dream? How about a way to rationally lucid dream? Because the reality is, you don't know if you're in a dream or not, because when you are dreaming, the dreams feel so real. So like in the movie Inception, if we practice the art of lucid dreaming, anyone can master it. We are establishing a positive relationship with our mind and no longer living in amnesia with the one-sided waking world. Instead of waking up, we are going back to sleep and dreaming again. And once you notice you are in a dream, you utilize the 3 R's, and that's realize, remain, and remember. You realize that you're in a dream, you realize where you are, and you remember by journaling. You look at your hands, you realize that the light switches don't work when they normally would work. Something odd about the way things are. And be fully aware before you go to sleep that you even want to have a lucid dream. And once you are in this lucid dream, the way to remain in the lucid dream is to be cool, calm, collected. Act like you've been there before. Focus on the astral body and be unaware of the sleeping body in your bed. The most important thing about lucid dreams is remembering. Everybody dreams every night, but only 95 to 99% of our dreams are not remembered. This is why a dream journal is so important at arm's length. And before you stand up, before you move, you remember from the point of laying down what the dream is. And once you write it down, it is locked in, you can't forget it. And a real simple way to remember your dreams is simply to say before you go to sleep, I want to remember my dreams. Now, why is this valuable? Lucid dreaming is how you have a healthy relationship with your mind. If you do not understand your dreams, then you do not understand your mind. Letting go of the symptoms of amnesia, the reality of reincarnations and multiple lifetimes is found within the dream world. If lucid dreaming is something that you're interested in, start with Manipulating the Matrix, a guided workbook that assists you in dream journaling. And once you begin to dream journal, the process of dreaming and dream recall becomes easier and easier with more practice. The idea is that you never practice, so you don't know how beneficial it is to journal your dreams and to keep up with your dreams, and also to program your dreams before bed utilizing Manipulating the Matrix, because if you manipulate your dream world, then you can manipulate the waking world with no issue. In the description, there are links to join our email list, as well purchase the book Manipulating the Matrix to help you on your path to manipulating the matrix through intent, programming your dream world, and journaling your dreams as they come. Hope this video has been informative and educational and entertaining. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.